In Mortal 2, I have 99 lives to beat the game. There are multiple classes that I can use to create platforms, pipes, or portals, but each cost a life. The goal is to find the boss and beat it in 99 lives. Trust me, it's not as easy as it sounds. Ooh, we got swords now? We used to have guns. Attack. Charge. Sacrifice. Is this like Zelda 2? All right, let's do this. Warrior. Strong melee fighter who bravely turns to stone. Gunther, sharpshooter, uses a long-range gun and carries extra ammo. Scout, ninjutsu master who can jump midair and create teleports. Engineer, underscore, with wrenches as technician, builds pipes to travel in. Bomber, though life is precious, the bomber trades it for Big D. Okay, chat, I can already tell you. This is OKG. What a creative game. This reminds me of Wizards and Warriors. Ooh, mommy. Wait, you only get 98 guys to beat it? My kind of suffer core. We got music too. Double jumper. I like it, man. So you got to adventure, you got to explore, you got to underscore. Chad, don't worry. I've never played this before. Don't worry. I won't play it. I won't act like I didn't play it when I really played it to solve all the puzzles ahead of time. I would never do that to you. But I will say this. This looks, we're cooking. I'm out of knives. I'm out of knives. Okay. Man, I feel like this is a special one. We gotta savor it, man. I feel like this is... Do they each have their own song? How do you make a pipe?
Your Majesty.
Yo, this guy turns into a block we can stand on. Derek, man, he's cooking. You cannot tell me this is not a Derek game. You cannot tell me it's not a Derek game. I don't know if this is the right way to do what we're doing here, but... So you gotta sacrifice lives to get to where you need to go. What does this guy do? No, we don't want to beat him. Shoot. Okay, we wasted. I feel like we should almost restart now. Now that we understand how to play the game, let's reset. So we want to block here, and then... So we want to... Let's just see how the teleporter works. We don't know where that goes. It's a checkpoint, Andy! So, let's take him up here for a little bit of under. Under. Right there. That gives us some ops. So we want to go here. Perfect. Okay, I get it now, man. And what do you think Derek does all day? Just think about bangers of game ideas? Do you think that's what he does? Does he do all the art too for every game? Look at the fish, man. Look at the fish. Okay, we could bomb that.
Holy bird.
Okay, let's try some bomb action. Please. Please, bomber. Didn't work. Okay, we'll bomb the left. Brick faces are always very cool. Kimi. Don't know how to turn the yellow stuff on. Dude, look at these enemies, man. How come all these sprites look so good, man? Derek, stop making such good games. What is going on down here, man? Under. This is not our second try. This is our first try. The first one was tutorial. The first reset was tutorial. What do you mean? Wait, reset doesn't count? I thought it was tutorial. We got a lot of places to go, a lot of things to see. Let's go gun up and see how far down we can go. Oops, not this way. Oh, there's a Kimi. Man, there's just so many options. Let's go pipe into that cave. Pipe me. What do you mean, huh? How do you make this game? Wait, how do we get in? I thought that was like a room. I can't pipe down again. We're gonna block it. Eric did that on purpose, man. He did that on purpose, man. I wonder if this is possible to beat it with one guy. You think this portal will override our other portal? It overwrites our last portal. Because here's the deal. We can't get here without our last portal. Underscore? We made it to the bottom of the realm. I was talking to my kids, dropping them off to work today, and like, I don't know what, chat, what did they used to call like art, gym, all that stuff when we were in class? What are they like, the special classes you got to go to? Electives? They call them enhancements now. So I'm like driving like, oh, like what are your enhancements today? And one son's like gym. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And my other one's like art. I'm like, man, that's pretty awesome. You just get to go do art for an hour. You know, you take art over gym any day. Kangaroo. Not if I was your gym teacher. Get ready to dodge some bullets because we're playing dodgeball all day, brother. And guess who stacks the team? Me. Guess who calls the shots? Me. So you've been picking on that kid who the nickname is the Spider in my biology class. Guess what, man? Funny how the narrative shapes it where it's Spider versus the Giga Chad in class. Everyone's cheering for Spider. Giga Chad does not know what's going on. And then all of a sudden, Spider throws a curly cue ball, hits Giga Chad. You're out of here. Place goes, erupts. Spider gets lifted on his shoulders all the way out to lunch. I did that stuff all the time, man. All the time. It was like, chat, you know what it was like? I don't want to use this terminology, but I was like the Vince McMahon of dodgeball games. I made sure whatever happened, I knew what the outcome was going to be. I know. I'm sorry. That's the only wrestling promoter you guys would know. I'm not ashamed to admit 90% of the dodgeball games we played in high school gym, I fixed them. They were fixed, man. And then so chat, sometimes I'd get in the mix too, man. I would go in, I'd rip a few zingers at kids that were giving me a hard time in biology, especially the one that ruined Halo for everyone. He wasn't the most athletic, but he had it coming anyways. Totally forgot about presidential fitness. There was one kid in our grade school that could pass the presidential fitness test. This was in grade school. He went on later in life in our first year in middle school in 6th grade to punch me. That's the story for another time though. I think that's the only time I've ever been punched in the face. I'll tell you guys one day. All right, Chad, it was 6th grade, okay? It was like a month into school. It was the first boy-girl party. It was outside. I could paint you a portrait. Who was there? The names of everyone there. Anyways, so everyone just standing outside in different groups of people. And then someone's like, "Oh, I got a boombox," and they're like, "Turn on some music." So they turned on music. The girls were dancing. The guys were just kind of standing there like, what the heck's going on? And then a slow song came on and a girl came up to me. He was like, "You want to dance?" I was like, "Sure, I don't know what that means, but I'll try." So I'm dancing with her, and about 3 minutes into the New Edition song, wham! I'm like, huh? I look over, he's crying. I look at her, she's like shocked. He liked her. How am I supposed to know that he liked her? I didn't know. He just wailed. I'm like, huh? You want to know the kicker of it all? They had the exact same last name. Spelled the same way too. How am I supposed to know, man? How am I supposed to know? I'm not even joking. I know. So yeah, that's the only time I've been punched in the face. It wasn't his sister. They just happened to have the exact same last name. Oh, what is this? If we're at fault for knowing that, you're at fault for knowing that he liked the girl. I mean, how was I supposed to know, man? Didn't talk about that stuff as a kid. I've reached out, chat. Does this surprise you? Not from that situation, but from the same game. I looked up someone that was my age. This dude I used to play the game with. I looked him up on LinkedIn and sent him a message probably like 2 years ago. How is that weird? If someone from the realm, the game that I used to play, sent me a message, I'd be like, yo, that's awesome. I probably remember at least 10 people's real first names and last names from that game. Why if that's weird and if no? Oh, don't ever talk to me about this game the rest of your life. Weirder reaching out to a lady you danced with in 6th grade for details? Why if that's weird? We're just trying to see if we were at fault at all. I think you've been on TV so you can get away with a lot of things. What does that mean? OJ Simpson's been on TV too. What does that have to do? Current events, sorry. Peepo Jeezy. Peepo Jeezy. We could win this thing, man. We could still win this thing. We could win it. We could win it. Yellow. Okay, we could do this. 5 guys left. Why not us? How does this compare to the first one? I like this better than and I like MORTOL. I'd say that's an A tier game. This is an S tier game. We're not even paying attention. All right, chat. Let's die. We got 3 keys, man. That's a lot of keys. Keys, open door. Keys, keys, open door. I feel like we should do it here. I mean here. Let it rip, kid. Why not us? Why not now? What do you mean? Where's our continue? I bet we could beat it on the next run. Mortal 2. You got 99 lives for 99 guys. And 99 tries for 99 thighs. Totally forgot about presidential fitness. There was one kid in our grade school that could pass the presidential fitness test. This was in grade school. He went on later in life, in our first year in middle school in 6th grade, to punch me. That's the story for another time, though. I think that's the only time I've ever been punched in the face. I'll tell you guys one day. All right, Chad, it was 6th grade, okay? It was like a month into school. It was the first boy-girl party. It was outside. I could paint you a portrait. Who was there? The names of everyone there. Anyways, so everyone just standing outside in different groups of people. And then someone's like, "Oh, I got a boombox," and they're like, "Turn on some music." It's like, what is going on? Just kind of standing there like with X going on. And then a slow song came on and a girl came up to me, was like, "You want to dance?" I was like, "Sure, I don't know what that means, but I'll try." We're built for this, man. Kid Icarus Pixel posting. New edition song. Wham! I'm like, huh? What? What? Ooh, new area. Yep. Portal here, or do we go a little bit more for a little bit underscore? It's beatable. Under. Left to right to right to left to? I was saying left to right to on the airplane out loud. I was playing Balatro. Left to right to, but I had headphones in, so it didn't matter. To me, left to right to. Greed. Portal time? Chat, portal time or keep going? Portal is sending up the elevator. Now I made portal here. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff, man. That's the premium picante. Oasis had it right, man. Don't look back in anger. What do we do now? What happens if we pipe here? How many dudes? We got 4 guys to beat the game. Why not us? Why not now? Should we portal? Portal gun? Man, it's gonna be close. Gun me. Portal here so the gun guy can refill and blast. Is this the boss? Just the 4 hearts? This is gonna be close, isn't it? The 4 hearts is the boss? I don't know if we have enough dudes. It's beatable, shot. Holy. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff, man. 9.8x payout. I said when we beat it with 99 guys, burgers, and fries, we're beating it. The 4 hearts of Minkus. What's the lore on this game? Wait, what are we gonna accidentally cherry this? Did we cherry it? With the dark hearts destroyed, Castle Nilpis collapsed. Its evil is no longer. Holy.
Can we please
The
get some
people
Dave Pack
rejoiced
spam in the chat?
and chose new leaders who vowed to protect them. Is that Ryan Gary? For the fallen, they built statues in the hope of preserving their memories. Units sacrificed. 96. What do you mean?